Fala aí, galera, começando aqui hoje mais um episódio desta fantástica obra de arte linda, cheirosa, gostosa e agora encadernada de vocês lembram? HP Lovecraft. O cara era quase um quase um Stephen King da literatura. Dá pra comparar ele com o mestre louva-a-Deus Stephen King. No último episódio, nós visitamos a livraria do maluco do Drake, que tinha supostamente escondido alguma coisa junto com a Hawkins no cofre. Mas todo mundo gostava dessa meia. Essa meia era cheirosa demais, você tá doido? Pra mim era cheiro da tinta, misturado com solvente ali. Ô, afrodisíaco. Vamos lá ver o que acontece nesse Instituto Riverside.
Dr. Colden, this man's condition is deteriorating.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
Eita, P. Tô
He's
jogando
busy
com
with Captain Fitzroy.
a médica?
He
A
specifically asked
Cold?
us not to bother him when
Como
that's
assim?
the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
Não, pera aí, não tô entendendo. Não, pera aí. Vamos por partes aqui. Esse cara que tá deitado aqui é o Drake? Blake? Quem que é esse cara? Não é o maluco lá da livraria? Tá, não. Vamos fazer o seguinte. Em relação ao paciente.
He was highly agitated an hour ago. We were about to tie him down when he fell asleep. 10 minutes ago, he curled up into a fetal position. I thought he was waking up, but no.
Show me his file.
That's not possible.
Don't tell me Dr. Fuller has taken this file as well. We need it.
That's why I called you. This man's ailment has been hidden from us.
Come on now. What was he treated for?
An intoxication, I was told, after inhaling chemicals.
I don't recognize him. Did he just arrive on the island?
He said he worked on the docks, but not with Captain Fitzroy. I think he works for Ms. Baker.
Who?
You know, the woman at the head of their gang. They call her Cat.
Oh, I see.
Do you have other questions?
Não, é o maluco dos caras que trabalhava pra Cat.
What are his symptoms?
His temperature has been going down, his skin losing its color, his body rigid. I closed his eyes myself. They were glassing over. I didn't want them to dry out, and I couldn't bear to look at the expression on his face.
You did well. Don't worry. Let's stay professional, if you will. That'll do for the time being.
Any idea what this man might be undergoing?
Did you inject him with a tranquilizer?
No, Doctor. Not me, not anyone. Our stock is empty yet again.
Again?
Realidade
But there
no
was enough
Brasil
for the
também.
whole island.
More and more people are suffering from insomnia. We can't refuse to help.
Of course.
Any idea what this man might be undergoing?
Very well. I'll examine him.
Eu agora sou médico. Falei que virar médico.
30-year-old subject. Severe hypothermia. Erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums. Necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell. His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin. Tender at the touch. Slightly sticky. Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema. Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body.
So, Doctor, an opinion?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Some of his symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
Tem alguma coisa na barriga dele.
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Whatever it is, this man has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
You know, I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth.
Mas nunca disse.
In spite of the muscle contractions, his arms seem limp.
Yes. They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby. What about his cranium?
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull of a baby.
Look at these sticky rings growing at his fingertips. What can be happening?
I'm sure you'll find an explanation. You have to.
Ai, vamos chamar o Mulder e a Scully do arquivo X, minha filha. Isso aí já ficou grave.
I see signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail. And you won't believe me, but when we bathed him earlier...
He seemed to feel better?
Yes. Like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion. But that doesn't explain his condition.
I almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
No.
Tô
This poor
falando.
man is from our world, all right.
Chama o
But his
Mulder,
body
a
is undergoing
Scully,
unnatural mutations.
Arquivo X,
And this
as Forças
transformation
Armadas,
is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten such an
Pentágono.
infection?
I pray that it's not here.
todo mundo.
Dr. Colden, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing? How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations. I've done to him what I do to all my patients, provide him with the best available care.
Your imagination is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There, there. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
Vamos enfrentar ele com tudo que a gente tem.
I've seen suction cups on his fingers, his falling body temperature, his dehydration. Had I only read the report, you know what I would have concluded, Doctor.
Do I? Tell me anyway. I'm curious.
He's no longer human. These are the attributes of an animal.
Fascinating. An animal, you say? Could you be more precise? Cephalopod, perhaps?
Ainda é engraçadinho, carequinha,
Your
miserável.
excellence, I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man, and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will be, in time.
I will not let you do this.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll
É
one day
mentira,
share
nós tá em
my point of view.
2021 e o povo
In the
tá
meantime, take care
tudo
of your
louco
own
pra
patients
descobrir
and
coisa
try not to
ainda.
forget who you're dealing with.
Fazendo experimento com a
Is that a
gente.
threat? What did he mean?
It was a warning. Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
Eita, será que a gente pode confiar nessa enfermeirinha? Os prontuários escondidos são a prova. Ninguém mencionou um crime por enquanto. Fique fora disso. Bom, vamos tentar confiar nela. Mas é porque eu não vejo outra saída aqui. Eu vou precisar de ajuda. Então vamos tentar, né?
Oh, that evidence exists. I'm sure of it. I need to find the missing medical files.
And where would you find those? In his office? What if you get caught?
I'd rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep Mum.
Ah, não sei se você vai ficar calada, não. Não confie em quem usa essa roupinha, não. Espere a gente dormir da injeção no popote. É, eu sei.
The answers must be hidden in Fuller's office.
Ali não passa.
Chronic insomnia. Like half the island.
O que é engraçado? Todo mundo nesse lugar sofre de insônia. Todo mundo. Todo lugar que a gente chega tem alguém tomando aquelas pílulas azuis. Inclusive o nosso incrível e dedicado...
Hay fever. What's he doing here?
Incrível e dedicado Pierce. Ele também toma. Será que ele era daqui e não sabia? Você tá me lembrando da ilha, hein? Colocaram um maluquinho pra investigar tudo.
Doctor, please. My chest. Oh.
His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation. Nurse? Deborah, come and help me, please. His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it right away.
Thank you.
Vá,
He's in
pô,
your
bicarbonato de sódio na veia, véi. Como assim? Você tá louco, motorista? Isso aqui mata. Bicarbonato. Ô, louco. Bom, a gente tinha que confiar nela, né? Então, vamos fazer de conta, né?
He broke his back in an accident down by the docks.
Quebrou as costas.
The whaling station. What's wrong with me?
What are you talking about?
Mas quebrou as costas, tá cego.
Yes, it's Dr. Colden. Tell me what happened.
It's the old whaling station. See?
What did you see
O que
there?
aconteceu lá?
Nothing. Nothing at all. The floor was all rotten and I fell straight through.
And that's how you broke your back.
Perhaps. No idea. Passed out. I'll just sleep a bit more.
Todo mundo nessa ilha quer dormir. Vamos ver. Esse aqui nós já vimos o louquinho ali. Vamos dar a volta aqui.
Why did nobody
tá
tell
aqui?
me about her admission?
Caralho, velho, olha só. Irene Sanders. Isso aqui é a mulher lá do cara que arrancou os olhos, lá do quadro maluco lá das profundezas lá. O arquivo descreveu o estado no qual Irene Sanders deu entrada no Instituto Riverside. Assim como o tratamento administrado a ela, Fuller adicionou uma nota escrita à mão recomendando que ela seja levada à alta psiquiátrica para que possa ter o silêncio e o descanso necessário. Pô, esse cara
Mrs.
também eu vou te
Sanders?
falar um negócio, né? Caralho, olha a situação que esse povo ficava. Isso daqui é um manicômio moderno, cara. O cara tava fazendo experimento, era com todo mundo esse Fuller aí. Que tá mais é pra fuleira. Cara maluco, velho. Esses aquecedores aqui também. Tiozinho aqui tá com febre.
She recently came back from the surgical block. She's stable. Given her file, a nephrectomy would have been inevitable. But Fuller was able to save her kidney.
Ó, parece que a veinha foi a única que salvou. Que é casamento, né? Veinho sisudo. Mais remédio pra dormir. É, o lugar aqui não é tão bonito, não. É, vamos ver o que tem aqui.
What is the boiler room key doing here? The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it.
E não pega a chave. É sério isso.
Another insomniac. I should find the cause for such a widespread trouble.
Exatamente, é o que eu começo a pensar. Outro que não dorme. Aqui alguém deu alta. É, esse aqui não
Dr.
tá muito
Colden,
bom, não.
here you are at last. This patient was again brought up to the psychiatric wing. We've been following the treatment you prescribed, but the dysgeusia persists and he's lost a great deal of weight. We haven't been able to move him. The stress makes him hyperallergic.
Sir, I am going to examine you. Do you understand? Inject him with a dose of pentobarbital, intramuscular, so that I can conduct the clinical examination. He bit his lips so much, they're still bleeding. White froth, evidently because of such drooling. His
Opa.
binds left bloody wounds.
So, doctor, what should we do with this patient?
Those basement brutes tied him up too tight, and now he's hurt.
I keep trying to heal his wounds, but he reopens them.
Do you have a diploma as a nurse?
Excuse me?
So take care of this man.
Isso. Bem a resposta que eu daria. Parece que foi premeditado. Tem que ser no coice. Ó, o policial do pica-pau aqui. O Bradley.
Ethan,
Marie,
what are you doing here?
I'm waiting for my medication, of course. Why?
Eita, que isso? Vamos entrar na mente desse
You're
cara.
not here for treatment, right?
Am I so obvious?
Only to me. I know you worry about me.
I trust you. I'm happy to see you.
Me too, Ethan.
Ó,
Is that
sisudão.
all?
Well, there might be something else. I'm not sure.
Tell me.
I have nightmares. They keep me awake every night. It seems stupid, I know, but they're terrible.
Actually, you're not the only one.
No. No one has ever seen the things I see. It's like I'm turning mad.
So many people have this affliction. It's like an epidemic.
Do you think it might be related to Fuller's work?
I don't know yet, but I will figure all this out. Everyone in Darkwater is suffering from nightmares.
Really?
We don't have any medication left.
Oh, there's no excuse then. I should let you work.
Take care, Ethan.
You too, Marie.
Ó. Não ia pra casa? Vai ficar aqui me olhando,
I don't get why they
trabalhar?
have us waiting so long. Almost no patience here. I don't get why they have us waiting so long. Almost no patience here.
É, meu filho, bem-vindo à
Where did my
realidade
fiancé go?
moderna.
I hope those nutcases will stop burdening her with work.
Não. Falamos já com ele.
Gentlemen,
Opa.
may I help you?
We're waiting on news regarding our mother, Maureen Harding. She came in with a kidney problem, but we haven't heard anything since.
I've tended to her, and I have good news. Her blood analysis is reassuring. Her kidneys are as new.
Are you talking about the same person? This is miraculous.
She's still recovering, but you may speak to her upon her awakening.
Oh, thank you so much, Doctor. We'll wait for her to wake up. We've been here since this morning, so it won't make a difference.
Ó. Legal. O que é aqui? A cozinha.
Patients and hospital personnel eat the same food.
Ah, eu não ia comer não. Eu sinto muito. Essa sopinha aqui não tá com a cara boa não. Tem muito sal.
Watch out for the water, Doctor.
No, you're pulling my leg. I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again.
Tem alguém
And she
fofocando
still says
aqui, ó.
nothing to that old witch, Donovan?
Oh, listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl. And the answer is no. You can imagine that she doesn't dare say a thing. That silly goose lets herself be trodden on.
Oh, well, at least we won't have to clean for a while.
And just wait and see the next time the water's cut off. It's a real show.
Ah, minha
Dr.
filha é
Cody?
véia, ó. É véia, ó. Ó, xaropona. Fofoqueirona. Bandida. Mais um tomo de medicina, ciências secretas. Bom, pelo visto nós vamos ter que dar um jeito de entrar lá no coisa do Fuller, né?
The doses prescribed by Fuller are far too high.
As doses prescritas pelo Dr. Fuller são muito altas. Eu tô falando que esse cara tá maluco.
We're running out of this medicine.
I know, Doctor. We sent the purchase order, though, but Mrs. Donovan refused it.
Once again.
Can't you do anything?
Donovan takes her instructions directly from Dr. Fuller. I'm afraid I can do nothing about it for the moment. We've been waiting to be restocked for weeks.
Estamos sem medicações. É o SUS, minha filha, é o SUS.
I don't have any business in the boiler room.
Não. Então, o que nós vamos fazer aqui? Falou sobre água, né? Então é
She's a
aqui.
witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest.
It's
It's so
temperamental,
unfair.
if I understand correctly. It's temperamental, if I understand correctly. Elizabeth? You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Come now. don't let that witch sap your morale. We're lacking in qualified personnel, and she knows it. Her petty punishments won't last forever.
I'm trying, Doctor. I'm trying. It's just that sometimes I imagine she shuts down the water herself, just for the pleasure of harassing me.
Her time is much too precious for these kind of petty games.
Anyway, I've learned my lesson. I'll hold my tongue next time.
Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
Isso, sempre dê uma palavra amiga. Vamos entrar na sala do Fuller. Opa, que lugar é esse? Nós é tudo curioso.
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
Opa, tia, não grita comigo não, diabo.
Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't
Ainda
be
fofoqueira.
necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless.
Vou te falar.
The door to the boiler
Tá.
room is locked.
O que
Where did I see
acontece?
that key? Ah, yes.
Nós vimos
The
uma
office in Block
chave.
B.
Ah, eu sabia, eu vi uma chave em algum lugar aqui. E que ela já devia ter pego.
The key to the boiler room. All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait.
Isso.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up.
Não é aqui a caldeira? Não, né?
What a pest.
É aqui.
Let's hope I can go through the administration office.
É aqui, ó.
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
Uma ferramenta. Onde nós vamos encontrar a ferramenta? Tem que ter um almoxarifado por aqui, alguma
The
coisa.
operating room is never accessible after an operation. This man, Edward Pierce, his file is incomplete. What did Fuller do to him?
Registro médico de Edward Pierce? Somos nós, cara. Que é isso? Como assim? Este homem, Edward Pierce, o prontuário dele está incompleto. O que Fuller fez com ele? Vá, pô.
Thank you
Esperou
for your help,
dormir.
Doctor.
Thank you. I'll be going.
Aqui.
In theory, this is Dr. Fuller always keeps his key with him.
Bom, eu tenho que encontrar o almoxarifado para eu conseguir encontrar. Ó, tem alguma coisa aqui. Consegui. Era uma chave inglesa. Só que, pessoal, chave inglesa não resolve aquele problema ali, não. Aqui teria que ser uma chave grifo. Olha lá. E é uma chave grifo. Só que escreveu inglesa. São duas chaves diferentes.
I feel guilty about it.
Chave grifo é o que vocês conhecem
But I need the
como
diversion.
chave de cano. Eu vi alguém saindo ali. Olha lá.
Dr. Colden?
Olha só a tia fumando em cima do pratinho de sopa. Eu falei que eu não comia. Eita, tinha uma chave aqui, ó.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
Dr. Colden, might there be a problem with the water?
I was about to mention it. It seems it's been cut off yet again.
I can't take this, Marie. I feel I'm gonna burst.
It's not your fault if we have defective plumbing.
And yet, I'm the one who gets punished because I'm gonna have to square off with that annoying old witch. Courage, Elizabeth. Here we go. And hold your tongue this time.
Vamos ver ela brigando com a bruxa. Nós é sementinha do mal. Ela vai dar essa volta toda pra falar com a mulher que tá ali.
I'm busy. Elizabeth, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am. But it's about the water.
What now?
It's off. It's not my fault.
Nothing is ever your fault.
At last. The missing files must be hidden here.
Isso. Agora o que eu tenho que procurar aqui, hein? Que eu tenho que enxar.
Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle.
Eita.
I've unlocked something.
Ah!
I was right.
Esse cilindro estava escondido dentro do escritório do Dr. Fuller. Ele gravou seus pensamentos sobre uma das várias sessões de psicanálise das quais Sarah Hawkins foi submetida. Eu tô falando que essa mulher tinha uma essência de thinner tinta que os homens ficavam loucos nela.
Conclusions. Session number 17. Patient? Sarah Hawkins. The patient appears to have finally accepted the illusory nature of what she calls the mythos. It goes without saying that these peculiar delusions are the price that comes with her exceptional gifts.
Olha só, encontramos aqui.
This finger belonged to a woman. Why keep it here?
Dedo verde. Tem mais coisa aqui nessa. Aqui, ó.
Why is Ethan on medication?
Ethan está tomando remédio. Por que ele estaria tomando remédio? Ethan é o policial do pica-pau lá, ó.
Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
At first, I presumed that her blood was the key. But I found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
É, para uma médica eu sou um bom vistoriador de locais.
I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later. I am prepared.
Caraca, velho. O que o Fitzroy tem a ver com isso?
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
It is fortunate that I had the presence of mind to set the morgue in the basement. When all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her belongings. In the meantime,
Não dá pra saber se isso aqui é homem ou se é mulher.
in plain sight.
Se não deixou sair ainda, é porque tem alguma coisa aqui.
Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection.
Lá na mansão. Sapato queimado. Então essa daqui era a Sarah Hawkins, ó. Agora revelou quem era. Rapaz, o que esse cara tava fazendo?
I must go back to the basement.
Pronto. Será que ele escondeu ela, mas ela não morreu? Tá confuso esse trem. Desça até a psiquiatria. Aí lascou, porque eu vou ter que sair aqui e dar de cara com a tia feia. Não. Esse aqui, ó. É ele mesmo. Será que tem coisa errada aqui? Tô me vendo em Silent Hill. Não. Não. Não sai. Não volta. Eita!
Ah, now that's the Marie that I know. I knew I could count on your scientific curiosity. It's time to show you what you were so eager to discover.
Ó, me aplicou o bagulho em verde. Para com isso, menino. Dolly. Não gosto de Dolly, não.
If you're gonna shoot me, at least have the decency to look me in the eyes.
Turn around.
O Drake. Tá tremendo, coitado.
Talk,
É muito
filthy
alto.
thief! Oh, I swear I'll shoot!
Take a minute to look around. Everything points to Charles Hawkins.
He's dead!
No. He was here for a very specific item.
Oh, no.
The book. Why was it in the safe?
Have you read it?
Answer the question.
How foolish of you. Now you won't be able to escape his will. What did it show you?
Eu teria que ter nível mestre. E eu... Bom, eu acho que é melhor eu
She
falar.
went into Fuller's office. She was looking for Sarah Hawkins' corpse.
Sarah Hawkins, you say? Let's go back to the start, shall we? Whose life did the Necronomicon choose to show you?
Dr. Colden. She was at the Riverside Institute. She's in danger. I have to go.
Wait. No one knows the occult better than me. You might need my help.
All right.
Bora.
I might need you after all.
Perfect. Let's meet later at the Hawkins mansion. Now go! Rescue the doctor!
Thank you, Drake.
No final das contas, o tiozinho maluco ali era gente boa. Olha o Corvinho, ó. Ah, pessoal, muito bom, gostei. Gostei desse capítulo 8. E vocês gostaram? Então vamos ficar mais emocionados ainda pro capítulo 9. Com certeza nós vamos descobrir coisas, muitas coisas. Pessoal, quem ficou até agora, muito obrigado. Se está inscrito no canal, muito obrigado pela força. Se não está, se inscreve aí.